Hi, Kalidasa here. I want to talk today a little bit about meditating on the third eye. The third eye is located right about there. I say in between the eyebrows, but it's where's in between the eyebrows. They go from here to here. So it's actually, this is where most people might think of between the eyebrows, but it's actually just a tiny bit above that. If you ever see pictures of Indian women with the red dot is on the third eye. So that's the third eye. Now, the actual point that this is talking about is a point that's in the very center of the brain, right about there. If you look at the pituitary hypothalamus, it actually encompasses part of those. It's a small circle about 10 centimeters in diameter, and that's a little more than 10 centimeters. 10 millimeters, I'm sorry, 10 millimeters in diameter. It's a very small point. Um, And that point is very important in terms of yoga. It's a very powerful location. I'll go into that when I talk about yoga philosophy. For now, we're just talking about meditation. And in terms of that meditation, what we can say is that it is a place where you can gain insight, where you can start to see through the veil of illusion, where you start to see the truth behind what's in front of you. It's another possibility is being able to see the truth of what somebody's saying to you. Um, if somebody comes up and tries to con you, for example, if you have a very powerful third eye, if that's open in a certain way, and it doesn't take that long to get it open a little bit, you'll see through them. It's much easier to see through that. So the third eye meditation is simply that, just focusing on that point. And for this particular case, I usually say with your eyes open or closed, whatever is good for you. But in this particular case, I would say eyes closed, because that is a very inward meditation in the third eye. And as usual, when you meditate, sit in a comfortable position. If you can sit comfortably on the floor, great. Doesn't matter. A chair is more comfortable for most Westerners, so that's fine too. If you can be not leaning back against something, that's ideal. If you need to lean back to keep your spine straight, then do that. Now, focusing on the third eye is just bringing your attention there and holding it there. And as you do that, as you focus there, the usual things will happen. Your attention will wander. You'll think about something else, and you'll use that exercise, that strengthening of the muscle of attention to bring your attention back to that point, and just keep doing that and set a time that works for you and do it that long and no more. Increase that time as your ability increases. Now, a little side story I'll tell about myself. When I was a kid, um, I didn't even think about this until I started thinking about about doing this meditation. But I used to like to take a pencil and the lead from a pencil. For some reason, I would close my eyes and I'd bring it in close to my third eye, and I could feel it before it got there. And it just was such a strong sensation to me. And it actually probably was my first meditation. I hadn't thought of it that way before either. I think I mentioned in another video where I meditated when I was 9 or so. But this was before that. This was in probably not first grade, but probably third grade, second, third grade, somewhere in there. Well, probably not too far from 9. But anyway, it was so powerful. It still is. If I take a pencil lead or my finger won't do it unless I flow energy through my finger. I can do that and it brings that up. I can simply bring my attention there and I can feel it very strong. But when I use a pencil lead or some other object, there's some different objects, different effect. Uh, some work better than others. But it just bright. I mean, it just comes wide open, wide awake. It's very funny to me. But anyway, and here's for you being able to see the truth and being able to see through the veil to find that which is true, especially what is true for you. So thanks again, and you have a great day.
Thanks for watching. There are a lot more videos like this coming out over the next few months and years on yoga, yoga philosophy, spirituality, meditation, and more. But I can't do this without your help. Would you consider donating to help defer the costs? It would be greatly appreciated. And you can subscribe to Kalidasa.com so you know when anything new comes out. The links are below. My name is Kalidas, a longtime yogi and yoga teacher, and now I am presenting some of what I have learned over the last few decades. My desire here is for you to find value for your life. And please ask questions and give comments. They help inspire what to present.